revealed that you were Barry and Iris' daughter.
Yes.
And it seems like you're much more of a daddy's girl than a mom.
Yeah, and a mama's girl, big
that?
time. Yeah, definitely something has happened, obviously, to make me feel much closer to my father than my mother. It's something that you'll find out relatively early on in the season. Yeah, that's kind of all I can say. Yeah, confirmed, and you'll find out soon. Yeah.
What type of hero is your character? Is she like Barry? Is she like what type of personality?
Personality-wise, I think she's a lot like Barry. Certainly, the way Barry was earlier on. She's finding her footing. She's goofy. She's dorky. She's very young-spirited. Prone to making mistakes and other people needing to clean them up. So that's just sort of where she's at right now. She's into experimenting. She's in the experimental phase of her life.
To what extent was the story of Nora laid out for you when you first appeared in the crossover?
I knew for so long about Nora and what was going on with her, like for months. So it was so hard to keep secret for such a long time. But I knew a lot, which is helpful because it helps with your kind of background story and your motivation when you're filming those scenes. So yeah, I knew a lot.
What's it like not lurking anymore?
Not lurking?
Yeah.
I kind of miss my days of lurking. I miss that sort of like enthusiasm where I was like trying to hold it in, where I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, I'm meeting my dad. My favorite scene that I've shot so far is still the crossover episode where I've talked to him at the wedding, because there's a sense of like, I can't imagine what it would be like to meet a parent that you've never, you know what I mean, that you've never met as a young person. It would just be so. I had a dream about my mom once that I met her as a young person, and it was like the coolest thing ever. So,
it's very like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Like how much of that were you thinking about in terms of the plot and as well as your acting?
Yeah, it was funny because I remember the director coming up and they said to me, just be careful that it seems like you're excited that he's your dad and that you don't have like a crush on him, because I sort of look at him with these like, I revere him, and I'm just sort of going like, oh my god, and they're like, it just seems a little bit like you might be in love with him. And I was like, oh, okay, I need to fix that. So yeah, finding that balance is kind of hilarious.
How many secrets is Nora hiding? And might one of those be a sibling?
What do you think?
Yes.
Tom Cavanaugh told me when anyone asks something about plot in the future, you just answer with, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think? So I'm just going with that. Yeah, I mean, anything is possible,
How was it for you when you were still just mystery girl and everyone was kind of thinking, who is she?
Oh, it was awful because it was on set. People didn't know. Like Grant knew, and the big characters knew, but there were a lot of people that, like Hartley didn't know for a really long time, and hair and makeup didn't know, and costumes didn't know. So it was something that I had to keep so secret, and people were coming up to me and guessing all the time, like, is it this? Is it this? And I'm a horrible liar. So I was thinking, like, if only I could just wear sunglasses to work, and then just take them off when I shoot my scenes, and then put my sunglasses back on, because I couldn't make eye contact with anyone, But it was really tough.
Would you like to interact with other speedsters? Is there anybody in particular you would really like to interact with?
I just kind of hope I get one-on-one time with all of the characters on the show. I know that's kind of unlikely just because it's an ensemble cast and you can only fit so much in, and Nora's stuff right now is very much with her parents. But I really hope I get some one-on-one time with other characters in the show.
What is it like interacting with Grant and Candace, who are your peers in age, and then having to be their child on screen?
Like my peers in age in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
I mean, they're right, gotcha. That's what you asked the first time, and I misunderstood because I'm really tired. I mean, it's a really fun dynamic. They're perfect at it. It all feels very awkward as soon as the camera starts rolling for us. So it's great. Yeah, it's a really strange, fun dynamic for us to play.
Thank you.
All right, thanks guys very much. Nice meeting you all.